there's one person coming, and she's the power of 30-40 twinks.
Who's that?
My mother. Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lynn.
This week we're talking about traitors, exploding shakes, and adventures in gay bathrooms.
And we'll be responding to a listener query about how to save money by isolating yourself from all your friends.
Oh, how are you, Mark?
I'm hounded by the fans.
You are. We're global superstars now, so don't know if you've noticed this, but we're kind of a viral sensation at the moment.
There's a lot of women.
The girls are in. The
girls are in. Hello, girls.
Welcome into the podcast.
The gays are out.
Yeah.
Could you describe the demographic that has come across us?
Safe to say they love a brunch.
Love a brunch.
They're up for a laugh.
Yeah.
And sometimes they need a laugh.
Yeah.
You know, and they could do with a laugh.
So, can I say now, in the marketing meetings, I raised a flag.
Can I say?
I raised a flag and I was wrong, and I'll take it back. I was wrong. I thought it was going to cause trouble.
I think you're scared of the women.
Oh my God, if I hear you say, women go out, every time I open my phone, women go out. But that women go out intending to go for a little drink and then come home 3 weeks later.
Yeah,
and I said, we can't say this because we are generalizing an entire population of people. And I was wrong.
And I said, God damn it, Mark, I know women.
Yes, and I don't. And it turns out we were dead right. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
It's okay. So, hello, girls. Should we name them out? Sheila, Maura, Sinead, Laura,
Claire.
Are they in Ireland? There was a few like American moms in the mix.
Loads of Briannas.
Yeah.
I think what happened first was we got about 200,000 Irish women in first.
Yeah.
Then the UK women came in.
Yeah.
And then the Americans flooded the place.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And there was so many people getting their tagging their husbands as well, which I loved.
Oh, and I'd like some of the husbands would not like me.
Probably not.
It was swaying into a particular bit of America for a while. I think it swayed back towards Galway, Mayo.
Yeah, thank God.
It was getting a little bit red.
Yeah, well, you know, the important thing is the numbers. That's what I always say.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll accept it.
Speaking of numbers.
Tell us.
Little sold out show for ourselves.
Oh, is that official?
Yeah, this whole first 10 minutes is going to be us just saying how great we are.
Gloating. Yeah, we are great.
Yeah, sold out Pleasance Theatre live podcast. If you get your tickets, you're probably going online now trying to get them. Well, you can't.
And it's a lovely problem to have.
Yeah.
And we warned you.
And also, I suppose, thanks to everyone.
Thanks a million. Yeah.
For everyone buying tickets.
To do the show now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We'll plan that soon.
There's blouses being picked.
Yeah.
There's lights being arranged.
I can say it's going to be big.
It's going to be big.
I say it's going to be bigger than... I think I'm going to go bigger than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, nervous about that.
I know, but I think that would be the thread of the whole podcast.
Some of the planning meetings.
I think it's funny. You're more nervous about my stuff than I'm nervous about your stuff, and your stuff is.
I know, because I'm so trained to be just waiting to be cancelled all the time. No, it'll be great. Juno is very excited. She's going down.
Nice.
We'll have to treat her nice now. We'll have to get her a few bits for the dressing room. I think she'd love a few grapes. I think she'd love a few cucumbers for the eyes.
Yeah.
Before the show.
I have to say that in the last couple of weeks, it's all gone to my head, and I'm just thinking about cucumbers for me. To be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have to have a rider.
Yeah.
Like that's standard.
And we'll go mad on that. You'll have like packets of collagen and stuff inside there.
Yeah.
And then we'll look at the bill afterwards and we'll actually lost money.
Yeah.
20 twinks.
I'd like sparkling water.
If you came on stage with 20 twinks, I'd absolutely love that.
There's about 150 of them coming.
Oh, I have to say as well, there's one person coming, and she's the power of 30-40 twinks.
Who's that?
My mother.
Is coming?
Yeah.
Is flying over?
She's flying over for it.
Oh no.
So you think?
Oh no!
Hello,
God bless. Can't wait to meet you.
We've got Mark T. Cox, Denis and Juno Birch, right? 3 big personalities. We've nothing on Mother Hubbard coming over.
Oh, Mrs. Lynn.
Yeah, she's got an entourage, and the siblings are coming as well.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, the siblings are going to be crowd control for her. Like,
is this going to affect how you talk, though?
No, it won't affect how I talk, but
I'd be stressed out.
It might affect how your show goes.
Why is that?
Because she loves you.
Oh.
So an enthusiastic heckle
I'll have to sing her a song.
It might. Oh, jeez.
Can we get a big spotlight?
You don't. I'm telling you, you don't want to. You don't want to draw
She
it on
dress up now,
she'll be wearing bright pink.
dolled up.
Oh yeah, bright pink.
Oh,
A big bright pink coat. When will it be? March. Big bright pink coat. Big high heel boots.
Oh,
Pink scarf. You will in between all of the laughs. I did a big show over in Cork in the Everyman,
yeah.
and it was one of my first big shows. About 500 people there, and I was supporting an act, and I went on, and my mother, in between the gaps of laughter, it was a brilliant gig. In between, got a coughing fit, and I said to 500 people, "That's my mother."
Oh God.
And they started laughing, thinking I was taking the piss. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
That's my mother.
Actually.
So she will do something during the show to make it hers.
Okay, would she come in late, or would she? I can picture it. They forget that you're important.
Oh, that's one way of putting it. Speaking of big shows,
Yes.
did we have a little trip together?
Oh, what a great night out. Will I tell them what it was, and then I really want to let you tell me exactly what you think before I start rambling on, because I've so many opinions, but I have to shut up. We went to the Clapham Grand, the drag extravaganza, which was unofficially kind of a thing in place of DragCon, not officially associated at all, but to give people a chance to have a big celebration of drag in January and to meet queens and performers and kings and everybody and just have a big night out. And it was great. And it was drag race people, but also mostly not all different types of drag from all over the country. And me and Dennis went along, and Declan, our photographer, came along. That was great. And I want to hear all your reviews.
It's going to be impossible to sum it all up.
This is just a little reminder. If you're enjoying the podcast, make sure to click follow on Spotify, or you can leave a little review on Apple Podcasts. Thanks so much.
I really was dropped into a new world, and I had my eyes open for gay men across London.
Okay.
And I will say on the podcast, little less sympathy for Alvi.
Why is that?
I have never encountered the attention and the signals and the eyes and
they were backing into
the arse is sticking out, and oh my God, you'd lose your mind. Remember at one point we were having a look around, and we were looking at a particular
my friend,
your friend,
right,
your friend that
my new friend who I never got to say hello to.
No, you didn't you got carried away, but you fancied, and he had the arse sticking out.
Yeah. And
you were saying, I think you may have noticed that you said that there's a lot of pelvic.
Well, there's a pelvic tilt in the homosexual community. It's actually a problem. They've all bad backs.
Trying to make the arse.
Because they won't stand properly. They tilt, so their bum is sticking out.
They cock the arse out.
But then the spine is twisted. And they're all erect by the time they're 50. It's tilt. It's the pelvic tilt.
There is lots of that going on.
Yeah. They also like to stand at the bar and put the elbow on the bar, so stick out the arse.
Yeah.
So you can have a look at it. They were all having a look at you.
Yeah, they did. A new thing for me is doing the kiss, cheek, kiss.
Cheeks. Which
face?
What do you mean? Saying hello?
Yeah, saying hello. Kiss. But you know what's new for me? That's not new for me.
Yeah.
Right. Even though I would say in Ireland that's less.
Who did that to?
Loads of people are. But as in that's less a thing in Ireland. I think going for kiss. In Lisa's world.
Yeah.
That I hang around with, kiss happens all the time, right?
Bougie.
Yeah. Right. So then, but the thing I am definitely not used to, a little bit of beard or stubble in the kiss.
Oh.
That was a strange experience for me.
Were they hanging on for a while? Or they were touching face?
Yeah, it was a kiss. It was kiss.
I didn't see that happening. That's funny.
Yeah, all the time.
I know who it was. I can imagine who it was.
Well, there was about 2 or 3 of them.
There was one really took a shine to you.
You are so funny as well, right? Look, this person was so lovely, right? If you listen to the podcast, you're so lovely. But I have to say, I was looking at you.
Sorry, I got caught up.
You're such bollocks. I was talking to this lovely person, right? I was also trying not to flirt.
I mean, I
Do you know
looked
what I mean?
over and they were The neck was tilted, looking up at you.
But I'm trying
Twisted.
I'm just trying to be nice,
I
but I'm also
know.
like trying to gauge, am I flirting? I have no idea what's going on. And then I turn over like, well, at least Mark's here. Mark back turned to me.
Sorry.
Gone. Isolated.
I was trying, and I kept getting turned around with these two
Gone.
that I was talking to. I came back to you.
You did.
I looked a few times, and you were having a great time.
Oh no, I was having a great time.
I left
having
you
a great
alone.
time. I just didn't want to be
And you met Just May.
met Just Mays, yeah.
The size of her, she's 20 foot tall.
Just May.
You look like a small boy.
I turned. It's really fun. Like Just May was in all the regout, as my mother would say. Like comes down, and I'd say in that costume, like, are we verging 7 foot? Like,
Oh, more.
like
The heels and the hair is the size of her head again, on top of her head.
But
how the fuck do they carry them?
But it was so funny because she comes down, and I'm like, I heard loads about Just May. It was the first time I met her.
Yeah.
So like, I want to give Just May a hug.
Where? Yeah.
Like, there's so much costume. It's like
big titties out to here. Yeah, she's all titties. I think she had like triangular. Can't get it. Where is she inside this?
I don't think.
She's all pads and yeah.
It was brilliant. But also Just May is honestly like, for I mean, it's size of like must be 7'5".
Yeah.
But also
But
like
she's not, like, she's smaller than me.
glides into
Oh,
situations.
yes.
So, you're chatting away, and then 7'5" just comes right next to you and is like,
Yeah.
oh. And you're like, whoa.
Hiya.
So anyway.
Who else did you meet?
So no, my favorite thing, and this is because I said I have a little less sympathy for you, right? And oh my God, I went into the bathroom, right? And for the girls, the gays, and the 3 or 4 straight men that secretly listen to this, right? I know who you are. You as a straight man going into this environment, you're going to go into the toilet, right? And you're going to say to yourself, I'm not going in there with the stereotypes that gay men in the bathroom might be used to, right? Or gay people in the bathroom, right? Because there's all sorts of different people there. I was like, you know what? I'm not going in with that.
Willies.
Oh, I should have gone in with that.
Did you see some willies?
I should, Mark. I could have.
Oh.
If I wanted to,
Uh-oh.
could have spent the night in there.
Mm.
Mark, it's ridiculous.
They're waving them around.
I've just never you see the thing for you, right, that you've probably more than likely never really experienced, right, is that if I'm on a night out, all right, and I see a girl and I'm like, oh, she's nice, like, wonder is she interested, I will be given the signal of like an ant once every like hour and a half. I will have to absolutely clue in like Sherlock Holmes. Is that person interested? I have no idea. They might not even smile. They might like, as in, you could be talking to a girl that likes you, and it's like playground. She might be acting like she hates you, right?
Oh.
For a lot of the lads out there, though, right? Take the first signal. She does hate you, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, right? Like, as in,
yeah.
The signals are just not there, or else they're very acute.
It.
I walked into that, and it was like being in a nuclear reactor of signals. It was everywhere. Yeah. I went up. So a couple of things happened. I wish I could act this. I wish I could, for the people listening on Spotify. No, but I wish I could act the looks for you that are listening on the podcast, right? I'm not going to act. It was fairly PG inside there, right?
Yeah.
But I walk in, and I go up to the urinal, and there is a person, and they go up and they wash their hands, right?
Okay.
And this person then times it, right? Which might sound like a conspiracy. Times it. So we both go up to the dryer at the same time. Right? They had plenty of time to dry their hands now and leave, right?
Okay.
So then they go up, and I say to them, it's all yours, right? They give me a smile that nearly melted me, right?
Yeah.
Then they went up, started drying their hands, cocked out the arse,
tilt,
the pelvic tilt, and then looked back at me while they were drying their hands and thanked me.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
As this was happening, 2 more buckos walk in, right? And these are these are like a team, right? They're walking in, and then like telepathically, they're having a massive bitch, and telepathically, 2 of them stop, look me up and down, and at the end of like when a model at the end of the catwalk does a little pose or whatever, like a stop. They did that to me in the bathroom, looked me up and down, and then looked at each other. It was bananas.
And then took off again?
No, just looked at me and then let me walk out between them.
Oh.
But
they kind of like, look at us.
No, they were like, look at you. Who are you?
Oh.
I was like, I could have.
The one with the hand dryer, now that's your own fault because you were nice. You were nice, Tim. So that means
What does that mean?
There
I was
we
nice
go.
to everyone.
You give a smile, like, and you give a little.
I was giving everyone a smile.
Yeah.
Do you think they knew I was straight?
No.
No?
The earring is a point of discussion sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little signal.
Yeah.
But I did feel like I was something, I did feel a little
Or they might know you.
novel or something in there.
Yeah, they might know you.
There was a few people that knew me that was funny though. Because they would come up kind of talking to me and
Yeah. I had no attention.
I think this could be this could be the undoing of us. If the attention keeps coming this
and
way.
You know what? I had some what's the word? Conspiracies? No, whatever. People have sent me their reasonings for this because I took to Instagram. I was quite livid. I was furious because I had to travel for an hour and a half to get back from Clapham, and not a flirt, not a kiss. And people think it's because in that part of London you are prime beef. You're you're nice, you're clean, you're smiley, you're well kept, you're lovely, and I think I'm East London, and they mightn't be.
You're more like arts and crafts.
They mightn't be that excited about me, do you know?
Yeah,
but they love you.
So I'm more of, as you've said before, a clean gay if I was one.
I think you'd do very well in Clapham.
A Clapham, the short finance gay.
If we brought you to Dalston now, they mightn't be so bothered.
They'd have no interest.
Yeah,
no interest.
So just took note of that.
And you were savage about it.
He won't be brought again.
He won't be brought again. Maybe though, as well, part of it is just that they see us as a kind of a unit. You know what I mean?
I wonder. Yeah.
Also, I mean, you are incredibly standoffish.
Do you think so?
Oh my God, you're ridiculous! Like
on that night.
Yeah.
In what way?
The way you hang in a club is ridiculous. You don't go anywhere near any sort of group or anything, and then you stand with your back and your head over your shoulder, and someone comes over and says hello to you, and bare recognition.
Who? Oh.
Sure, I was probably coming across as the nicest person ever because they were
beside me.
Yeah, you like a person come up, talk to you, and you're like, yeah. Sure, whatever. Ridiculous.
Okay, right, that's fine.
You're just not, you're like, you're up the tree a bit, if you know what I mean. You're the fruit up there. You like to kind of be like
I wish I was in a box. I wish I was in one of the balcony boxes.
Oh yeah,
I was livid. I didn't know that
they
was
were
an
very
option.
interesting. We should be in those next year.
There was people up there. Anyway, we had a great time. Well done to all the drags.
Yeah.
We'll go again. And your favourite was?
Oh,
you liked the first one, Petty Nonsense? The one with the tech and the iPad.
That was really cool.
That was a good opener.
That was really cool. No, I think Reese's Pieces.
Okay, 5 stars.
Was unbelievable. Speaking of really fun times, I was watching Changing Rooms.
Love it.
Yeah, I was watching Changing Rooms.
From back in the day?
Back in the day.
Oh.
Episodes from 96 up to 2001.
Okay.
They absolutely, it has to be said, wrecked the place.
Yeah.
They wrecked the place. What's his name? LLB?
I don't know.
I do. Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen?
Yes.
Say his name?
Yeah.
We had him. What's that face about?
I don't know. I can't picture. Is he all right?
Oh, like is he
still around?
Yeah, but as in like,
I don't know.
What's his Wikipedia page?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they were really bad. Great fun to watch.
Incredibly bad. But we were watching a couple of episodes, and it was amazing. Like, because that's a long time ago now.
90s.
That's crazy long time ago. But we were watching it, and one person got their children's room done up, and what they did was they put in MDF everywhere. By the way, MDF everywhere. Like if they spilled a glass of water inside the room, the whole place would just dissolve
or expand.
But they had a kids' room, and they decided that over the carpet they would put down a hard MDF flooring on top of the carpet with bunk beds. So if a kid rolls off of that, he's gone. You're down to one bed in the room. But it was amazing because they'd come in, right? They painted it green, obviously a lot of stenciling, foam stenciling. What's her name? Mary Sponge?
Mary Sponge.
Mary Sponge from Ennis would have loved it.
Time, Mary Sponge.
Right? It was awful. It was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
And the people came in and they were like, it's absolutely beautiful. They loved it.
But it won't last.
No, it won't last. It's terrible.
They never last.
I'd say, like, honestly, 6 months and everything be chipped away and everything.
Yeah. Did you watch them when you were small?
Yeah, I loved them.
I loved them.
Yeah, really did. It's just probably, back then there was probably like 40 million people watching that.
Yeah, I loved them. Do you know, I used to love About the House. Is that what it's called?
What's About the House?
Oh, I think that's the wrong name. The Irish one. with Duncan Stewart, where they do go around houses.
Duncan Stewart.
Is that what it's called?
Is that the fella who
Am I completely wrong?
is that the fella who ended up in no, hold on, all right. People need to let me get to the end of my sentences.
ISIS.
No, he was over in Chernobyl.
Potentially.
And he fell off a tree.
Yeah.
And he got really injured over
Yeah.
it. That's the fella. But what was
I
he
think
about the house?
like
What
the
would they do?
architecture show, and they'd go visit nice houses.
Oh, they just have a look. They wouldn't do anything to them.
No, just have a look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The changing rooms, I used to try and do little bits at home. I got through a phase of like hanging kind of bed sheets off bookshelves and things to try and create zoning, that kind of thing. And
What was the aim with that?
to like make it to zone my bedroom. I used to. Did you ever do that?
How big was your bedroom?
Not that big, but I take a fit every few months and move stuff around.
Oh yeah, no, I love that.
Moving the bed.
Ugh.
It's like you've moved house.
Sometimes I would move the bed and the furniture, and I'd go back upstairs and just have a look at it,
Yeah. Isn't it lovely?
just to see what you did.
Yeah. And then you wake up kind of excited because you have to get used to the new formation. Just can't really do that anymore.
No, but
houses are too
a
small.
lot of your stuff is like bolted in now as well.
Bolted in. Do you know, the latest edition now has been these big Japanese screens. They're about 3 meters tall. Got delivered the other day, and they 2 big men just arrived at the door and carried them in, and they're going to go around the back of the couch, the day bed.
The day bed.
So for any visitors coming, there's
I'd be
something
afraid
new.
I'd go through one of those. Like,
They'll be kind of up against the wall. I think it's okay,
yeah.
but yeah, be careful.
Right, we take a little break.
Yes. I just had a little sip of the coffee. I'm wearing a beige number,
You are.
head to toe.
Yeah.
And it's very dangerous. It's very light.
What you mean?
Forget how much you dribble and spill things on your black trousers.
Oh, yes.
You take no notice. I don't know how they're very.
You're wearing shoes today.
I'm wearing shoes. I'm very dad, but like not even like hot dad. It's like golf dad or something.
Mortgage dad.
Yeah, but it reminds me of every time I wear beige. When I was about 20 or something, I was also oh my god, why am I fumbling? Start again. I just had like a little seizure or something.
Yeah. Do you know
what I mean?
We were trying.
I think I just passed out. I think I just passed away. My brain closed off completely. Does that ever happen on stage?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, to be honest, right, whatever, but on stage, it started happening to me like just normally.
Don't know.
I don't know, maybe it's the pressure of all this fame. I was going to the Tube the other day, and I told someone this is a funny story. Did I tell you this?
No.
I was going to the Tube,
gone.
went down the escalator, and I was like, oh, I just have to go to... Couldn't remember where I was going.
Oh.
Could not remember where I was going. And I was like, it was one of those things where you're like, no, I remember it there in a second.
Yeah.
Could not remember.
We're going.
I think we are.
We're going a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like we're going as in like we're fading out.
No, we're going a lot. And like this, I have 4 different things today in different places at different times.
I know.
And I know what you mean. Sometimes I'm getting on the train. Like, which direction am I going? Where am I going?
I've got off at places that I just regularly get off of when I don't want to get off at all.
There's an escalator in Charing Cross Station, and it changes direction depending on the time of day.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Oh my! I nearly fucked myself. Because I'm always on my phone because the fans are hopping in the phone.
Yeah.
And every day this escalator is going up. And I was walking without looking where I was going, stood onto the escalator, and it fucked me backwards. Can you imagine how?
The absolute fright you got.
Because you don't look. The amount of times you walk through those tunnels, you're so clear on where you're going. It's the same every day. And sometimes they just shift a little railing or they swap the stairs or whatever. But the story I was trying to tell was about... One time when I was, because I've been calling this my beige number. I like that word. And I was shopping with my friend, and we used to live together. And he was filling up his basket, and for whatever reason, everything he bought was like beige colored. So he had like bread, and he had hummus, and what else could he have?
Smileys,
potatoes, waffles, cauliflower. Everything was beige. And this was when I I could have been drinking. I might have been drinking. So I'd be kind of a bit louder than I am now and a bit more stupid. And I announced into the thing, I was like, oh my goodness, what a beautiful beige feast. And standing behind me was a woman of a larger stature.
Oh, Mark.
Wearing a suit very similar to what I'm wearing now. A full head to toe, lovely cream coloured 2-piece. And I thought she was going to hop my head off the floor. What a beautiful beige. So that goes around my mind every time I see someone wearing beige clothes, and no one knows that little joke.
Do you know, to make you feel a little bit better? We used to hang around, as you do in small towns in Ireland, in a petrol station. So we spent most of our days, and we were running around there. And one day I walked in, and I can't remember what was going on. We were just doing a bit of general roughhousing in the aisles.
Yeah.
And a couple of our friends worked there, like our brother's friends worked there and stuff, right? So we went up to the till, and one of the lads kind of pushed me around a little bit, kind of messing. And I pushed him about, and my elbows went flying.
Oh.
I hit something behind me.
Oh, person.
And I hear, oh.
A little woman.
Not any old woman. A woman with a headscarf on.
Oh, small.
Like
old.
an Irish endangered species woman.
Oh.
My nose.
You took her out.
Oh my God.
Didn't know.
Holy. What do you do, like?
Oh, you cop onto yourself.
What
Stop
do you do?
horsing.
So I was only young for that.
Horsing.
You know, we judge him now, but we were all that once. I need to bring something up as well. I forgot to bring it up earlier. Park. I need to talk about the shake. I have to talk about the shake.
Okay.
But Lisa always gets onto me for having kind of beige meals.
Yeah.
She always wants me to pop in a little bit of green. I would say my stuff is closer to orange than it is beige.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of chicken for the old protein. And then I might have a kind of, there could be a lot of mash involved as well.
Yeah. Buttery mash.
Buttery mash. Love it. And I nearly putting in broccoli just to...
If I was allowed, and if I didn't care about my health and my appearance, I would have buttery mash. I'd have chicken nuggets, a fried egg and beans every day.
Every day of the week.
I'd be thrilled. Pile it up.
I feel if I had that, I would. That's like the hash brown diet or something. Like I would be. I'd love it at the time.
Yeah.
4 hours later, rocking around the place.
Tooting?
Yeah. No, not tooting. I just feel horrendous.
Yeah. Tell me about the shake.
Oh my gosh, it's brilliant. So we were as people on this podcast probably know, Lisa is very dear to me. She's wonderful, right? She is honestly wonderful, right? I know I tell stories on this, but she's great, right? But a real doer, real get-goer, right? So she's always trying to do another job. Like she loves doing jobs. I like doing jobs too, but she loves doing jobs. So we were there the other day and we were heading out and I wanted to go on a walk. That's my thing. I want to go on a walk. And it was Saturday. I said, I just want to get out into the sunshine. So if we don't get sunshine, I'll go insane. So we're about to head out for the walk. And she says, oh, 1 second there. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, and she's good for getting ready and everything. Like she wouldn't take that long. She'd just be doing loads of stuff. And then hollering and screaming in the bathroom. Dada!
What you want?
Dada! That's right. I was like,
job.
I was like, what's after happening here, right? I go in, Mark, open up the door, brown, splatters, everywhere.
What'd she do?
She's wearing down her legs.
Oh.
She's wearing my shirt. That's destroyed. All over the walls.
Oh.
And I thought to myself,
the beans.
The beans, right? I thought to myself, why did you call me in for this? Like, if that was me...
What is it?
But we'll just wait, right? I just want to tell you what... I nearly fainted when I looked in here, right? I just thought, why didn't you try and resolve this on your own in here? Oh, I get it to a level of like 90-95% at least.
Yeah.
Do everything you can. Climb out the window. Run away. Like, just never speak to me ever again. Run away. Call the guards. Gone. And that's what I thought it was, right? But thank God, what it actually was, as I mentioned before, in an episode way, way back when, Lisa loves carrying around food with the intention of eating it and then never eating it, but she hates waste. So she'd carry around a banana. If you were a piece of fruit, you'd see the world with her. Like she'd have a banana going around and it'd disintegrate like at the end of the week.
What did she have?
She had a shake.
Oh.
The new January shake. I'm having this now in my shake and that in my shake and everything's going to be great. Put it into a shake, tightened it, left it inside her bag for a week, created a time bomb.
It blows.
So she went into the bathroom then to sneak the job to like clean it out.
Yeah.
Opened it up, blew up all over the bathroom.
Blew up.
I mean, you could.
It's alive.
It was alive.
Yeah.
She's basically creating started alcohol.
God.
And then you know what she did?
Yeah.
She accidentally dropped the lid down the toilet, blocked the toilet.
Oh.
Then I had to stick my hand down the toilet to get the lid out.
And you're late going somewhere.
Yeah, we're late. But my brain is also just seeing brown everywhere, right? So I'm really struggling with that. Get the lid out of the toilet. And then 2 seconds later, the toilet's blocked. All the tissue she used to clean up the shake, stuffed it down the toilet, blocked the toilet, water came up over the toilet, stuck my hand down the toilet again.
Oh.
Just take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break.
The shakes, they do really start to grow legs.
Yeah, they do.
Don't they?
Yeah. If you leave
a huel.
anyone who's out there now starting a new January regimes, right?
Wash the bottle.
If you leave protein in the bottom of that thing for like a couple of days, game over.
Gonna burst.
It smells so bad. It's the worst smell.
Yeah.
I mean,
constant fights in our house.
Oh.
Constant fights. We'd have a lot of stains around the bathroom and I'd be mortified. It's often from my dye, my Just for Men.
Oh yeah.
On my mustache. And there'd be like little splashes of it on like the sink or like on the towel, like the hand towel. And then you have a visitor and they must be thinking, oh,
what's that?
It doesn't come up straight away. So you have to like give it a good scrub.
But just before we move on, do you know what she did?
Uh-huh.
She got stuff on the toilet roll.
Oh.
So there's brown stains on the toilet roll. She didn't throw it away.
Yeah.
So now if we have a guest coming over and they pick up the toilet roll, there's going to be brown stains on it.
Very embarrassing.
That's the level she'll go to for no wastage.
What's in this shake?
That's right, I don't know.
I've been buying
Missiles.
the pre-made ones from Aldi. I think they're probably not the best.
I did read a thing, right, and you know,
sugar.
Not coming after Aldi here a little, right, but I did read a thing that I just saw the headline and I didn't read it because I didn't want to know all the information. But it said that high processed food is bad for every one of your organs.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like all of them.
Yeah, but they keep putting the word protein on everything.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
it's very clever. It's working.
Yeah. Sure, I mean,
pancakes, protein.
If you ever eat a protein bar, like they're almost impossible to eat. Like I had one yesterday. Like it's not good for you.
Block you up. Stories, news.
I think you've got news from me. Do you?
Oh, tell me about Traitors.
Oh yeah, so you're not watching Traitors, are you?
No, I've missed it, and I think I'm done. I think I'll let it go.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'll let it go.
You've still time to catch up. We're not going to give away any spoilers, right? So you don't have to turn off. We're barely even going to talk about it. I want to talk about it in a different way.
Yeah.
But there is a gay lad from somewhere in Northern Ireland, I think.
Okay.
Matt.
Okay.
And there's a gay lad from Wales, Stephen. You love Stephen.
Okay.
I think you'd really like Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen was wearing a cycling jacket.
Oh, see?
Yeah, he was.
That's my influence.
Yeah, he was wearing a cycling jacket, so he might be watching the podcast. And he's got a lovely kind of retro sci-fi look to him. Like he's these huge, long, flared kind of one pieces. Very, very nice. I think you'd like
floppy hair.
Yeah,
I think I know the one. Yeah. I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
It's surprising there's usually 2 or 3 people on those shows that are attractive.
Yeah.
So people kind of
he definitely fits
latch into them.
Definitely fits the bill. Very nice looking man.
Would you go on it?
Well, this is the question. So you can enter as pairs.
Oh.
Right? You can enter as pairs, but when you go in, you don't reveal that you know each other.
They'd know.
Well, this is it.
Well, they'd know us. Would they know us?
I don't know.
Oh,
well,
do it quick now before we're famous.
Yeah, I suppose maybe we should have done it this year.
Yeah.
But would you be able to keep it a secret? Because that's the whole thing. If you reveal it, basically it's really suspect and you're obviously been lying to the people. So like there's like mothers and daughters. There's a mother and daughters on it this year. There's people in relationships on it this year. And that kind of crops up every now and then, you know. Do you think people would know so also, I don't know what's happening, right? Like, yes, we look at, like, we have similar features in ways, right? But I do think people are like, when they see the clips, people are going, I thought that was the same person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So do you think they think we're related?
Yeah, probably more likely that we're brothers or something. Would I be good at that?
So if you've never watched it, right, you come
I
in.
know the idea, yeah.
Yeah, but you nominate yourself to be a traitor.
Oh.
Yeah. So you try and state your case
Okay.
to the host, to Claudia, and you try and say to her, I make such a good traitor because of this. And then they pick you, they give you a silent little nod or a little touch on the shoulder. You know you're a traitor, then the rest of the people don't, and they're faithfuls, right?
Mm.
But you have to obviously lie and be conniving and like.
Would I be good at that? It's my life.
Well,
would I be good? Would you be good? You're nice.
I
Would
don't
you get
know.
flustered lying?
I don't know. I think I could be good, but I think it might be very damaging to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I could probably be a really nice traitor. I think there was a guy on it this year, and I honestly think he got a pretty bad time of it because he was attractive. Yeah. I'm not saying that would happen to us, but it probably would.
Well, yeah,
he did. Like he had a bad time. He came across. I'm not even going to say him because I don't want to get any flack. But he's just an attractive guy, and everyone kind of viewed him as a little bit arrogant, whatever.
Yeah,
and it was
that be a risk for me.
No, I think you'd get away with it though.
What if you're not a traitor? You just have to be.
You have to find out who the traitors are then,
and hope people don't think that you are.
Yeah, but the key to the whole show seems to be, right, and no shade to anyone out there, right, because they're all just people. But the key to it seems to be, if you can be as beige feast as possible.
Yeah, say nothing.
Say nothing. Bring up no theories. Be almost useless.
Glide along.
You can just get to the end. No, you might be taken up by the traitors at the end. That's the problem. But like anyone who's anyway decent, the people seem to turn on them. Like the faithfuls get rid of themselves. But do you think you'd be able to keep it up?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, because you just. I think I'd be going in though with. I might be too produced. I might be too conscious of myself and what I'm saying, as we've seen here. I might be worried. Imagine being on telly, like everything you say.
But it's also just hours of you in the house. So like they edit it down to a tiny amount. No, I mean, it's actually like worse than probably what I'm thinking. And then they pick out like the bits. I think for the most part, they don't go completely Big Brother on you. They seem quite fair.
Yeah.
I think I'd make a good faithful.
Yeah.
But I think people would think I was a traitor.
I think you'd struggle if you were the traitor. I think you don't. I don't know. I don't know if you'd be good at the lying. I think. Do you know? I think you'd want.
Be too good.
Yeah, but it would be a great way to get famous.
Yeah.
If you were clever after, and write a book, or come out with something. It's a good way to get a bit of attention.
Well, there's a person in it this year. That is a book writer.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
But is it true they don't even tell what their lives are?
You don't have to.
So you can make up something.
So like one person,
it
is pretty funny though. It's like there's one person who's in like a detective.
Yeah.
For years and years, decades. And like she was completely wrong on everything.
Oh.
You know, like
lying.
No, as in like she got all her theories were wrong.
How does the Irish one work? Like you can't. Everyone knows people in Ireland.
Yeah, but they're not traitors before they come onto the show, Mark.
But like if you said, oh, I live in Kerry and my wife, like if you were making up lies about your life.
I suppose you'd have to be a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny though with the Irish one. Is
you'd
like
be traced.
You might not even enter in a pair and you could end up being in a pair.
Yeah. Okay, well, congratulations to whoever. Did they win? Is there a winner? Is there money?
Yeah, there's a ball of money. Be like 100 grand.
Could do with it.
Yeah, you could do with it. I think we should talk about one of your most successful Instagram posts.
What's that? Oh, last week?
As you...
Yeah, so we got lovely new curtains and they have these ruffles on the edges and they frame this mirror. And if I wake up at the right time, sometimes I sit up in the bed and I look in the mirror and I think, I'm gorgeous. I literally say it out loud. And so that's what I thought the other day. And I took a little picture and I can't tell you the response. Sometimes I think, what's the point of talking and telling jokes and writing songs and just be gorgeous. Just post a little picture.
Beautiful.
Just post a picture.
For anyone out there who wants help through the January blues, there it is. Just be attractive.
Just be beautiful. So I posted that little picture. It was good now, to be honest. The light was good. Everything was nice. Got my hair done.
As I did say to you already, I knew it was posted when my roommate said, "Oh, Mark."
From the other side of the house.
I heard it and I knew something then was
It
up.
was good. Do you know why it was good? Zoom in, crop out all the mess, just get a nice composition. So that was a real hit. That was a real hit with the fans. I'd say 100. No, I'd say maybe 500 DMs.
500.
But it also was on the back of posting the pictures of us out that night. They were giddy about that. The views were up. Thanks very much.
So about if you're getting 500 DMs, how many of those do you think has a shot?
No, not many.
Percentage wise?
I mean, 1%. 5?
5.
Yeah.
5. Like if
you'll know, they'll know. They'll know.
How would they'll get more than a heart anyway.
Yeah, more than a heart. Everyone gets a little heart.
So I doubt everyone gets a heart. I say some people get nothing. You get a little heart. You get a ha-ha. That'll be the next level.
If I go back with something that's prompting you, if I go back with like a little question or a more than 2 words, then there's a conversation starting here.
The signal's there.
Because I can be guilty of sometimes replying and sounding more excited than I actually am.
You have a wonderful way of speaking. Do you mean leading people on?
Yes. There could be a risk of potentially, So I have to be careful with that because it's so easy to just fire off a message and then I meet people and they're like, "Oh, we've been talking on Instagram," and I'm like, "I have no memory of that whatsoever," because we swapped 3 messages 6 months. But like, I'm very quick with the texting, so
heartbroken men all over London listening to this. I actually, do you know what though? I find it really difficult to talk to a girl that I met in a professional setting or something, and then say like, "Oh, cool. Do you want to go get a coffee?" Or like, "Do you want to do this or do that?" I actually did it. I sent a person. I was like, "Hey, like it was cool talking to you. Do you want to get a coffee, whatever?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Fuck! Did I just ask them on a date?"
Oh. Yeah.
That's not my intention. It's just
have coffee.
It's just how else can you connect with people? Oh, like in my case of the
OS, the opposite sex.
Do you know?
But there's a few nice conversations ongoing, business leads in the DMs. There's a few business leads. But it made it to the grid. It was that good. So we have to keep that.
We should get on to, we've got some more listener dilemmas into us. I think we've got some stuff in. I think you have it this week.
It's in my phone.
It's okay. Take your time.
Amongst the DMs.
Yeah. So we've had some very interesting questions come in over the last few weeks from our beautiful listeners.
This makes me laugh.
I think this one is in from Kevin, if I remember.
So I have to put on my glasses.
Here we go. They'll be going mad now for the glasses.
Oh, I actually don't like these glasses, but
I do like them.
I've not gotten around to go back to Specsavers. Dear Mark T. Cox and the straight one.
It's me.
I am a homosexual male. They're still with us. It's not just the girls. I'm a homosexual male living in southwest London. I have a good job, bracket 60k. Bracket.
Oh, very nice.
Is that good?
That's very nice.
Is that good? I don't know anymore.
Look, there are people listening to this podcast who have lost their minds because they live in London. That is great.
Is that great?
Fantastic. Okay. But there are certain lifestyles in London where that could be very hard. But there's just going to be people listening all over the place that are going to, if we say that's not good, lost their minds. It's a blessing. It's great.
Well done. 60 grand and a career that's going well. However, I find myself in a bougie cost of living crisis. Every weekend, my friends invite me to dinner, clubs, Sunday roasts, and it's costing me hundreds of pounds a week.
Jesus.
How can I tell my friends I need to slow down on the spending without sounding like zero fun and without risking losing my friends? Love the pod. Many wishes. Kevin.
All right, Kev. I have a suggestion for them.
Yeah.
You have to get new friends.
Oh.
You have to get new friends, right? Because what I see happening especially in London, I think the disparity is really bad in London. In Ireland, it's can be quite bad.
Yeah.
But you can be in groups where one person is like their father is Lord something,
Yeah.
right? They've got the job, but they've also just got this sea of wealth behind them.
Oh, don't talk to me.
They'll be eating roasts Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Non-stop.
Their roast wouldn't even be on a day. Like, they'd have Wednesday roasts.
So
then
some
you're going
people go for dinner every day.
I know. And look, I'd love it. I'd love to go out for dinner every day, right? But I can't. My only suggestion is that you have to start meeting up with the people that are not putting you under pressure. I went for a dinner before. Oh my God, if you're out there, I think they might actually listen to this podcast, right? I love the two of you. I think you're great, right? But this was mad and you need to get a hold of yourselves.
Yeah.
I went out in a previous life, not that long ago, and we went out for a little dinner. And I wasn't drinking because I was driving and it was miles away from where I lived, right? And I wasn't drinking. 2 couples out. They ordered 5 bottles of Prosecco.
How much is a bottle of Prosecco?
At this place, it was probably like, I don't know, £25. Substantial, right? They ordered 5 bottles of Prosecco. And then when the bill came at the end, they goes, will we have it? Have you lost your minds? Have you lost your minds?
I'd say it's more than £25.
It probably is. It's probably
40.
This, it was a little bit outside London, so maybe I would say £30, right? So I'm not like going mad,
Yeah.
but still like £150, right? It's huge.
That's some people's money for the week.
Yeah, of course it is. And they're just racking 5 bottles of Prosecco, and then I made a mental note to myself: never again, ever going to dinner with these people.
Yeah.
And you just start alienating them. Or
can you do other things with them? I hate going for dinner. No, I don't. But I wish you could just go for dinner and have a dinner and leave. But it's like, as soon as everyone sits down, it's like they've forgotten whatever budget or whatever limit that they set on themselves. And we'll have a nibble and we'll have this and you'll have this and then we'll have dessert and then
people getting
a couple of sides.
£10 olives. What are you doing?
Just to nibble. I was like, I don't want it.
What are you doing?
They're not worth £10. I don't want it. But you kind of, the minute you start complaining or like pulling back, you just feel like a Scrooge.
If you're out with anyone and they tap the phone off of the little reader without looking at the number, run. Because
you can be friends, but I think you need to just not put yourself in the situation of getting caught out like that.
Well, you need to, they're the go for walks, friends.
Yeah.
You go for a walk and then you make sure on Google Maps that there's no restaurant within like 3 square miles of the place.
I know.
And you immediately say to them when you met them, I had a big lunch.
I know.
I had 4 sausage rolls.
Because some people, like, you don't want to part ways because you're having a nice day. But if someone is hungry, it's suddenly £40 because there's no like nice option to just grab a little bite.
I have a place.
It turns into £40.
I have a place that I go to. So there was a friend of mine asked me, do you want to go for lunch? And I said, yeah, no worries. Popped in. Somehow like that, spent £40 on lunch and was going home with tears in my eyes. I couldn't believe it.
And
right?
It's not that nice.
No, it's not even that great, right? It's just like a roll and chips, right? But there is a place near me, like a Greasy Spoon.
Yeah.
I could get my lunch in there for a tenner. Like, I mean, loads of different stuff for a tenner.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Spend my days up there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you need as well.
You wouldn't bring every friend there.
No, you couldn't. No, they wouldn't like it.
They wouldn't like it.
They wouldn't like it. But that's why you got to go on walks with those friends.
Yeah, I went for dinner last week with some friends and I think everyone was on the same page and it was great and we split the bill and everyone just kind of got what they wanted enough and it was lovely. But I think we know each other and we're all kind of on the same kind of level. But some people I know are on 200, 300,000 a year. Like,
oh, get out of here, Mark.
Well, yeah.
And why aren't they sponsoring this if they are?
No, but like, so they wouldn't think much of having £40 dinner every night.
Yeah, but you have to. If
you're nibbling on the way home.
Look, when we're big, rich, and famous, right?
Yeah.
I'm still going to think about who I'm at the table with. You can't be at that crack.
But you can be friends. They can be nice.
No, but
people.
you have to think like you can't go. Oh, let's go to the most expensive place in the world, and I'm going to bring my friend who I know is not on.
Yeah.
Like tons of money or whatever.
Yeah.
Got to think.
I like to trick. I like nice places.
Yeah.
But I'm allergic to spending that much money on a meal that, not to be crude, is going to be gone. It's going to pass through you. It can't be
Mark,
that good.
there's such a.
It's gone. It's gone in 12 hours. It cannot cost that much. So I like the experience. So, like today, I went to the Standard. Now, actually, today I spent £20 on a burger. I did. That's what happened. I met my friend, and I was trying to be good, and then I was hungry, and we went, and we were supposed to just have a coffee, and then sure the menu came out, and then there was a burger, and I was like, oh, that looks nice, and it was $18.50.
Stop it!
But it was delicious. But I had it. I did it.
But sure, but who said it before? I think maybe we're talking about this, or it's just common. But like bringing snacks in London with you can save you so much money. Look at it.
I know.
You're very contradictory in this.
I know.
You just gave me a face of disgust in that. You always have snacks with you.
I know, but I just want to feel fancy, but I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But normally, what I would try and do is go to the really posh, fancy place, barge in, dress up nice, and just have a coffee, and just stop it. You don't need the £9.50 fucking, I don't know, sweet potato crisp or whatever shite that they're that's shite, and just have the coffee, and you can have a great time for a tenner.
I think the worst one I ever encountered, I went for a birthday dinner for someone.
Yeah.
And again, it was in that same situation, different people. And we went into a restaurant, and I was only told the information as we were going through the doors.
Oh.
So I go into the restaurant, a very fancy man comes up to me, and I'm like, yeah, this restaurant's fine. Like, the fancy man brings us through the restaurant and into a private dining room.
£200.
And I was like, I'm going to get sick. So we rock in. I don't know anyone, right? But because of their religion, most of these people, I think everyone, like bar me and who I was with, didn't drink. So they didn't drink alcohol.
Okay.
Right. So then, and this is a separate thing, but like this is the thing that drives me up the walls. If we are going to do this and we are going to spend money, I want to order my own food. If you start sharing plates, I'm going to lose my mind.
And holding back in case you have too much.
Oh my God.
And it's still £200.
And it's ridiculous. Or someone's like, I don't know, like let's say we're getting, I don't know, like rice or something. And they're like, anyone rice? No, I'm not going to get rice. And then the rice comes in and they scoop out a little bit of rice and you go, I'm going to murder someone.
Yeah.
And they were sitting down and no one's drinking. And everyone's talking about how they're not drinking. And some people like had stopped drinking, and it was just great. So all sitting down. So then the waiter comes along, and nearly every single person, maybe like to my right, orders drink on the sly. Right? Loads of drink. Double vodkas, triple vodkas. And then we're sitting down. Bill comes out.
Split.
The lad who's after doing loads of the damage obviously can't announce that he's been drinking for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Grabs the bill. He goes, we'll split that. Hands it back to the waiter. The most amount of money I've ever seen.
150 each.
It was absolute. I can't even tell you. Like, it was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
Thousands.
I got a little bit of rice and a bit of chicken.
And you got to McDonald's on the way home.
If I went to McDonald's on the way home, I would have rolled out the place with that amount of money. I couldn't have spent that amount of money.
Yeah.
God, we're after cranky.
Yeah. So
what's Kevin? Yeah, what are we going to do with
Kevin needs to grow a bit of confidence and stop ending up in situations that cost money. I would say if friends are going for dinner, you can tell lies. You can say, oh, I'm busy, I can't make it for the dinner, I'll join you for the drink.
No, you can't do that either.
You can't do that?
No, that's so awkward as well.
Okay.
It's all no. I think you either take control and you suggest a dinner and make sure it's in a place that isn't absolutely extortionate, or you suggest a different activity.
Okay.
And then you start boxing off the friends into different groups.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
But it feels like, what's he saying? Clubs now for homosexual males. The clubs are £25, £30. The tickets
to get into them. What?
Yeah. A lot of the big club nights the price is going up and up, and it's like tickets on fucking Dice or whatever, and there's a £4.50 booking fee, and it's certainly loads of money.
Yeah.
There's also a round of homosexual males in this city who only seem to socialize by going to big concerts. Like, we're going to Dua Lipa, we're going to Beyonce, and it's like £150 tickets every weekend. So like, there's loads.
Have you heard of credit cards?
Yeah. Sponsored by Klarna. But it can be hard to, there's a lot of groups of friends. sometimes I wonder, are they friends? They're more like,
Oh, here we go.
do you know, like people who are just kind of stuck to each other in a WhatsApp group as a way to do activities not alone.
I say there's a lot of people looking at themselves now listening to that.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, are you really that close with all of these people? Or would it be better to focus in on a couple of people who you're comfortable? Like some of my best friends, I don't want to go anywhere with them. I just want them to come to my house and we have tea and talk instead of, no, actually like tea, instead of going to a restaurant, spending £100 and most likely sitting in a like annoying place with someone else right here beside your face.
Yeah. So I think what the message we're sending to Kevin is to just completely isolate yourself.
Yeah.
Don't go and spend any money and lock yourself at home.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thanks for your message.
Thanks, Kevin.
I have sweaty pits.
Yeah, I'm absolutely roasting.
Look at that.
I need to go.
Isn't that awful? Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.